Margarito now throws a jab and a couple of body shots, slips a right hand through. And Pacquiao answers with 5 of his own.
Margarito impressed by his speed with smiles.
You know, it's like one sustained touchdown after another, the way this crowd is. It's unbelievable, folks, the enthusiasm in this arena.
No, you're exactly right. And Margarito, usually the guy who's constantly coming forward with his hands, never by his chin, always attacking. But when you're worried about getting hit as much as against a Pacquiao, you can't help but keep him covered.
Well, he's got him back in his heels now.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, Margarito's gotten here a couple of times with Pacquiao's out punching him 5-1.
And I've never seen Margarito reluctant to let go of his hands than I have in this fight. Total respect for Pacquiao's speed.
Yeah.
The credit to the fighters, we haven't seen anything in Lawrence Cole. He hasn't had to separate them all. These guys are here to fight.
Lawrence Cole, yes, you're exactly right. Hasn't been one clinch.
Almost a clash of heads again there. And that is something that both these guys are going to have to be very aware of.
You know, those hands are slow, but those hands are heavy.
Yes, they are.
That chin is solid. So it's definitely a tough customer, and he's got a lot of heart.
And again, the way that head's bouncing around him, look at the way he's operating.
I think that one hurt him. And a welt under the right eye already of Margarito, and that's going to be a problem. It's pretty nasty right now.
I remember I said out the 4 he was going to start busting him up. He's already started it in the 4th round.
Beautiful display for Pacquiao. Margarito has done nothing to take advantage of his height, his reach. At this point, it's a glorified sparring match, and Pacquiao's having his way with Antonio Margarito.
It's absolutely, they call this sport the sweet science. This is what they mean.
Look at him blocking him on the elbow. He comes with the uppercut. He catches it with his hands. This guy's extraordinary.
It's an absolute clinic that he's putting on right here.
Oh, that eye is bad.
Margarito up, and Margarito now in retreat.
He might be ready to drop
He
him.
could be.
And that is a really bad cut, Colonel.
Yeah, he is beat up.
Well, you know, Bob Arum said
Beautiful combination.
Better than Muhammad Ali because he punches with both hands. Ali was a one-punch guy, you know, an accumulation of punches. This guy's a power puncher with both hands.
Oh, Colonel, the fact that he's able to ascend to all these weight classes, which makes it so impressive.
And in his seat in Canastota, he saw it already.
Oh, yeah. Margarito got a little bit of a wake-up call, and now he's just paying for it.
Talk about relentless. I mean, Margarito in his prime was relentless like this. Pacquiao had to stop throwing punches from the get-go.
And again, he's got him backing up.
And that's what I was concerned with all the rumors floating around, was the conditioning, the spring in his step. Well, looks like the same old fantastic Manny to me.
Absolutely does. And he's just so sharp. I don't know what you could say.
It's a clinic. I mean, we may be looking at one of the greatest fighters that ever lived. I mean, if statistics and whatnot tell the story, certainly 8 world titles. He's going to win his 8th tonight.
Well, Colonel, you've seen 900 of them, or called them too, and I'm sure you've seen thousands more. Just off of physical ability, he's got to rank up there in the top 5.
Easy.
Combination of speed, power, agility, balance.
More of the same thing.
Beautiful counter shot by Margarito.
Pacquiao got his hand wrapped on the rope, and Margarito hit him a pretty good shot.
Margarito not done, not going out without a fight.
No, I think that one punch got Pacquiao's attention.
Oh, that's a big left hand by Pacquiao.
And now Pacquiao fighting off the ropes and kind of getting things back to where they were.
Listen to the crowd as the bell sounds.
Great equalizer, Manny Pacquiao. And this is what Margarito wants to keep him, Colonel, on those ropes, and Pacquiao feels his back touch those ropes and quickly moves.
Such a skill game.
6-punch combination right there.
And his 6th right
on top of it.
And the way he's able to unleash those combinations, he's got such incredible balance.
G-Man, you said the Energizer Bunny. I don't think anything describes him better than perpetual motion this entire fight for this kid.
It's important to the sport. I mean, that fight has to be made for the sport of boxing.
Look at this, Manny chooses to stay in the ropes and mix with him.
And that's not a good place to be, because Margarito still, we can hear those punches, gentlemen, and they're still coming with ferocity. And Manny likes to mix it up.
He does.
fighter just has to fight. Test himself. Look at the face.
Vicious shots, and Margarito taking them and smiling. And Pacquiao's getting, wow, this is a tough customer here in front of me.
I'll say.
Hasn't done enough, because Pacquiao's had an answer for everything he's thrown at him. Beautiful counter shot by Margarito. Pacquiao with lefts and rights.
He's the warrior, Pacquiao. He chooses to stay in the corner. Where does the energy come from? What?
It's remarkable.
This is beginning to remind me of Gerald McClellan against Douglas.
Pacquiao
Just look for Lawrence Cole to stop the fight, and Lawrence Cole's just standing there. We should step in and stop it right now.
I think Lawrence will stop it very shortly. There's about 7 punches in a row there. He looks like, come on, what do you want me to do?
Lawrence might just be admiring his work and forgetting where he's at the moment.
Stop this fight.
This is way past what should be.
How many more times are you going to hit him in the head? He's out on his feet. He can't do anything, and he's getting pummeled in the head.
And I think Pacquiao just said, come on to Lawrence Cole again.
Lawrence Cole, where are you, Lawrence?
Stop it, Lawrence.
Pacquiao really showing what a class act he is here. Doing what the referee wouldn't do.
Oh, the right eye runner.
And he just took about 5 shots.
Oh, and another beautiful shot from Manny.
It was an uppercut.
Look at this.
Pacquiao.
Hard time seeing.
He's not seeing to the right side at all.
And Pacquiao's just not missing anything.
A pinpoint. Look at it right on top of it again. This might be the last round of the fight.
Unbelievable accuracy.
But Manny just beating the daylights out of him now.
Yeah, this fight should be stopped. And if the corner was smart, they would stop the fight.
Oh, Margarito with a huge right
Yeah, and now he's in trouble. Still 15 seconds to go.
Margarito's a perfect example of a fighter who's a little too tough for his own good.
That's exactly right.
And that can be dangerous later in life.
And you hope he survives the round, and then they stop it. That's it. And I hope that's really it.
All 3 to the winner by unanimous decision. And now winner of his 8th World Championship, the fighting pride of Sarangani Province, Philippines, Manny